The SOC 2 or the SOC 3? Either, neither, or both. This is Buckner with Schellman. And if you've ever needed a plain English understanding of the differences between the SOC 2 and the SOC 3 and the important information to understand when considering the two, well, you've come to the right place. Let's get started. The SOC 2 and the SOC 3 are actually more similar than they are different. In fact, not only are they governed by the exact same accounting standard, but if they are performed at the same time, covering the same period of time, and of similar scope, they will have not only the exact same trust services categories and related criteria, but the controls and the tests applied are likely to be identical. For this reason, you could consider them the fraternal twins of the SOC reporting world. So for this explanation, let's focus on the three most common differences between the SOC 2 and the SOC 3, with the first being the type of report. Now in another video, we described the differences between the Type 1 and the Type 2 against the 5 different SOC reporting brand options. Well, the Type 1 focuses on the design and implementation of controls as of a specific point in time, while the Type 2 focuses not only on the design and implementation of those controls, but also how well those controls have operated over a period of time. Now in the case of the SOC 2 versus the SOC 3, the SOC 2 indeed has the option of being either a point-in-time report, that is a Type 1, or covering a period of time, of course, the Type 2. However, the SOC 3 is always a Type 2 report. It cannot be as of a point in time. So again, while the SOC 2 and the SOC 3 have very important similarities and differences between them, oftentimes the best answer is not the SOC 2 or the SOC 3, but both. And here's why. All of the effort necessary to properly prepare and complete a SOC 3 report, including the trust services categories and related criteria, the controls testing, and documenting the results of that test in working papers, are identical for a SOC 3 and for a SOC 2. And while the reports are going to have different content, the underlying level of effort to produce both the SOC 3 and the SOC 2 is largely to be the same. So what this means is if you're an organization and you want to have a report that is for general use, perhaps you want to display it or make it publicly available on your website, and you've got your eye on the SOC 3, oftentimes you can have a single audit yield both a SOC 2 and a SOC 3 report performed concurrently. So as you see, a properly planned and performed auditing effort can yield both a SOC 2 and a SOC 3, making both make sense. This is Buckner with Schellman. If you have any other questions related to a SOC 2 or a SOC 3 or any of the other SOC reporting brands, don't hesitate to reach out. We've got lots of professionals that are eager to help. Thanks so much. I'll see you next time.